Infected.
Hello everyone, be Woozy. I want to start off the video by saying I finished Resident Evil Requiem. 100%, I'm jobless. Resident Evil Requiem is so good. I preloaded the game and waited for it to actually release. It was 11 PM at night, so I got hit with the... I know there's a lot of LARPers right now, especially Resident Evil LARPers that never touched the game, just beating their shit to fucking Leon Kennedy. But I'm not a LARPer. I knew about Resident Evil since I was born. The first Resident Evil game I've ever played was Resident Evil 4, and I played it at my cousin's house because originally I saw him play Resident Evil 4 first, and I thought that shit was Call of Duty Zombies for some reason. Anyways, moving on to actually talking about Resident Evil Requiem. You get to play as two different characters. You play a new character, Grace Ashcroft, and of course, the GOAT, Leon Kennedy. In this game, they give you the option to either play first person or third person. I believe the intended way of playing was supposed to be like Grace first person, Leon third person, which I actually enjoyed flipping between first and third person depending on the character I play. I feel like that's something fun to have in the game. Also gives that kind of like separation between new characters and old characters. Old Resident Evil games were third person. The newer games, starting from Ethan Winters, was first person, so I like it. Grace Ashcroft is a new character they introduced in this game, and I actually really like her character. She's the daughter of Alyssa Ashcroft. If you guys don't know who Alyssa Ashcroft is, it's probably because she only showed up in one game. I believe it wasn't even that popular back then anyways. It was called Resident Evil Outbreak. Grace is an FBI agent. She's very shy and timid, which is the first time I've ever seen an FBI agent act like that. She actually acts like a shy anime girl, if you know what I mean. For some reason, her boss thinks it's a good idea to assign her to a old case of a abandoned hotel where Grace literally witnesses her own mother get murdered in front of her face. And it was only like 8 years ago. Holy shit. It's really good voice acting. Holy wow. She goes to the hotel anyways, and she investigates wherever the hell her boss wanted her to investigate. She finds a bunch of Polaroids of her and her mom on top of the exact same bed that they had all those years ago. And she encounters the cop that we meet outside. He's infected, turns into a fucking zombie.
Something stung me.
Are you okay?
He's infected. Get away from him! Attacks her. She kills him, supposedly. Meets with Gideon, the new a new villain they introduced in this game, and chokes the hell out of her and just kidnaps her. He sends her into his own hospital, which is like, how the fuck does this guy own a hospital, right? Like, it's a public hospital too. Like, he hires normal fucking doctors and people too. And I don't know if I would work with this guy. They're like, yep, this guy looks normal enough. He doesn't look evil at all. He doesn't, he just has cool fucking glowing eyes. He's just feeling a little bit under the weather. Meanwhile, Leon is in traffic and just so happens to be in the exact same place where Gideon fucking kidnapped Grace and was just walking out on the street with her over his shoulder.
Got to be shitting me.
He doesn't believe the plot either. And disappears while he infects a bunch of random people, of course. It's kind of funny when you think about it, because when you play between both characters, Grace is like experiencing man-made horrors beyond her imagination. And Leon is just going around, fucking cold-hearted veteran, blowing zombies' heads off without hesitating, doing some cool fucking assassination tricks. Leon finds Gideon's hospital. He goes over there. Everything seems suspiciously normal. Nurse is normal. I don't know how she says she's new.
I just recently joined the team.
So she's seen Gideon, I'm assuming, right? Like he's disgusting. I don't know. Doesn't he look evil? What? One of the doctors for some reason has a chainsaw, which is, I'm not complaining, it's pretty cool. At the same time, Grace wakes up after being kidnapped. She's upside down on a fucking stretcher. She encounters the girl. I didn't even know that was her name until way later when I read it. When I first saw her, I immediately called her the Hag because she kind of looks like the Hag from Baldur's Gate 3. Her weakness is light. You get to find this children's book where it tells you about the weakness of the girl, but my brain is so slow. Seems like this book is gonna be important later. Oh shit. Oh, fuck! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Where the fuck do I hide? Oh. Dude, where do I hide? Oh, she sees me. She sees. Leon and Grace meet for the first time right after she escapes the girl's clutches, and they switch places, and Leon gives her a fucking hand cannon that's like they could kill a fucking elephant with one shot. They get separated once again. Leon immediately gets folded by Gideon, and I expected more from Leon. Like, come on, man. You fought humongous monsters. Come on, man. But I don't want to get too into the lore of the whole game and the lore of the entire fucking series. You know, just want to talk about how good this game is. Of course, the story is part of the game. The story is pretty good. I enjoyed the story in this game. And Albert Wesker's back. Kind of. Oh, and also... Oh my fucking god, everybody's back! The gameplay is really good. In fact, this is the best gameplay feel I've ever had compared to any other Resident Evil game. I don't know, it just feels more polished, especially when you go back and play the other games, which I did. I played Resident Evil 2 and 3 again. There's definitely like a clunkiness feeling into the games a little bit, just a little bit. I think what changes the feel of the game, it's mostly in the quality of life changes. It just feels smoother, getting in and out of menus, move things around in your inventory, organization. In Resident Evil Requiem, it does feel like the movement speed is slower. At the very least, with Grace, I mean, it might just be because I've been playing as her in first person, but it does take time to get used to. But that just might be me, since I've been playing a lot of action games recently, which were very fast paced. Like how I said earlier in the video, you do get to play first person and third person, whatever you choose to play as, and I just went with the default where the game wanted you to play as Grace in first person and play as Leon in third person, which I was totally okay with. I felt like experiencing the game that way. Playing as both characters is really fun, although I have way more fun playing as Leon because he's just a fucking badass that almost has unlimited ammo. Whole arsenal. I swear to god, every single one of these zombies have a fucking hard on for Leon because all of them drop fucking ammo for him. While Grace only has 3 different types of pistols, or 2 and a hand cannon. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, the main attraction of Leon is that he has a cool fucking axe and he could just parry literally anything. I've seen videos of people parrying cars. Unfortunately for me, I didn't parry any cars because I made the mortal sin of assuming Leon Kennedy has limits. I forget characters in this game are borderline superhuman. But yeah, you get best of both worlds. You get some action, you get some survival horror. As Grace, you play mostly survival horror. You know, she's brand new to the horrors of the world. And Leon is used to everything. He's seen everything. He's been through this multiple times. You could do steroids. Ooh, steroids. And supposed stabilizers as Grace, so you can increase her health and her damage output with their guns. I don't know how drugs makes a bullet hit harder, but you know, ain't judging, I'm not judging. As Leon, you do get the ability to upgrade your weapons and unlock attachments for those weapons and upgrade those attachments by earning points by killing zombies, which is, it was pretty cool, I liked it. But unfortunately, to unlock the last tiers for the attachments of the guns, they're locked behind the Resident Evil shop thing that you earn the unfortunately named CP. What's with these games naming their points CP? It's ridiculous. What the hell? In this case, it stands for completion points. It's not much of a challenge really if you really want to unlock everything in the game. If you just want to unlock everything as quick as possible and legitimately, of course, just put on baby mode, just never collect the blood and never use any healing items, and then you just make like a shit ton of fucking completion points. I truly do believe any Resident Evil fan would love this game. I played it so many times, multiple times in baby mode, so I'm just gonna unlock all the points and unlock infinite rocket launcher and ammo, which makes Insanity way easier. And, you know, completed the game 100%. Achievements, the achievements are really easy in this game too. Not as much as the past remakes, but this game is so fun. To be honest, it's just really fun to just keep playing over and over. Just beating the shit out of zombies and blowing their heads open by Leon and speedrunning as Grace. Get this game. Get this game. Get this game.